children, I hope everyone is fine. Welcome to General Science, Class 7th, to enjoy a new topic, nutrition in animals. Students, in the previous video, you all have seen various types of nutrition in plants and gained knowledge. Now, in this video, it's more interesting to say that we will discuss various types of nutrition in animals. The only thing you need to do is concentrate well. Learning objectives. In this video, we are going to look into the aspects like the body's need for various nutrients present in the food, their purpose and use in the body, and the mode of ingesting food. Good knowledge about fungus. Different ways of taking food by different animals. Classification of animals based on the food types. Keywords: herbivore, carnivore, decomposer, scavenger, digestion, nutrition, holozoic, amoeba, scrape, siphon, gnawing, parasite, saprophyte, concept map. So, let's see, what are these nutrients doing in our body? Nutrients like carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals are necessary to perform various body activities and are obtained from food. They are supplied to the various parts of the body through blood. The food we consume does not mix with blood as it is, right? So, it needs to convert into soluble forms that can easily mix in blood. How to do that? Here, nutrition plays a significant role. Nutrition in animals involves various steps from ingestion to egestion. Before going to nutrition, first let's see the different ways of eating food. Different ways of taking food. The mode of taking food into the body varies in different organisms. Bees and hummingbirds siphon the nectar of plants. Infants of humans and many other animals feed on their mother's milk. Snakes like the python swallow the animals they prey upon. Some aquatic animals filter tiny food particles floating nearby and feed upon them. There are some names mentioned for these eating habits like snail chews on grass and algae, and scrape on insects, sugars, proteins and fats. Eagles capture and swallow small animals. Hummingbirds siphon on nectar from flowers. Lice suck on blood or skin. Female mosquitoes suck blood. Male mosquitoes suck nectar in flowers. Butterfly siphon on nectar. Housefly sponges on decaying matter such as fruits and vegetables. You must have observed that there are different methods of ingestion of food in different animals, like swallowing, chewing, sucking, scraping, gnawing, etc. Now, we go with the concept of the nutrition process. Nutrition is of three types, like parasitic nutrition. Have you seen small animals on the bodies of animals, like dogs and buffaloes? Which are those small animals? From where do these animals obtain their food? From where do the worms in the intestine obtain their food? Some animals depend upon other animals for food. They can obtain the food only from animals on whom they are dependent. This is called parasitic nutrition. Some animals live on the body surface of other animals and obtain their food by sucking their blood. This is called ectoparasitic nutrition. And such animals are called ectoparasites. For example, louse, bedbug, ticks, etc. Animals like tapeworms make our intestines their homes, and the canteen is called endoparasites. Saprophytic, saprozoic nutrition. Some insects, unicellular animals, etc. obtain nutrients by absorbing the liquid organic materials from the dead bodies of other animals or the environment. This is saprozoic nutrition. Example, houseflies, ants, spiders, etc. Do you know about fungi? You could sometimes notice green patches on the bread or white hair-like growth on the leather boots called fungus. Some fungi spoil food. Some fungi cause diseases or illness. And some fungi have medicinal properties. Fungi like yeast are used in the fermentation process, and some for making bread, and mushrooms, which belong to the kingdom fungus, are rich sources of iron and vitamins and are even very useful as a nutrient. Fungal pores, which are light in weight and also have a protective outer coat, keep moving in the air and land in moist places, called favorable conditions like moist food, wood or leather, and it releases enzymes that soften the matter and sucks all the nutrients present in it. As a part of growth, it grows, reproduces and appears like a fluffy mass. We name it as a fungus. Some fungus like mushrooms sucks all the nutrients of the dead and decaying matter and appear like umbrellas. Observe, still there are many different ways of taking food. How does ingestion occur in unicellular animals like amoeba? Amoeba does not have organs like hands and mouth. It is a unicellular animal. It can take in food through any part of the surface of its unicellular body. Holozoic nutrition. Do you know what is our human nutrition process? Which is called Holozoic nutrition. Are you interested in knowing? Watch the next videos, Digestion in Amoeba and Grass-eating Animals, Part 3 and Nutrition in Humans, Part 2. Watch this picture and read carefully before going to the next video to learn how we have come to know about our digestion process. But before going to the next video, you should know how animals are classified based on the types of food they take. According to the type of food, animals can be classified as herbivores. Herbivores use plants directly as their food. Examples are grazing animals, granivores, seed eaters, frugivores, fruit eaters, etc. Carnivores, animals that depend on other animals for their food are carnivores. Carnivores are indirectly dependent on plants for food. Examples are animals that feed on herbivores, predators, and animals that feed on insects, insectivores. Omnivores. Animals that obtain food from plants and animals are called omnivores. Examples are monkeys, chimpanzees, humans, etc. Scavengers obtain their food from the dead bodies of animals. For example, vultures, crows, hyenas, etc. Decomposers are some microbes that obtain their food by decomposing the dead bodies of organisms or other materials. Some of the organisms around us perform the function of cleaning and conserving the environment by the very act of feeding themselves. They are called scavengers and decomposers. To continue with Holozoic nutrition, open the link of the next video, part 2. Before that, amazing fact. Points to remember. The food we consume does not mix with blood. The nutrition plays a role in converting into soluble forms that can easily mix in the blood. We have observed that there are different methods of ingestion of food in different animals, like swallowing, chewing, sucking, scraping, gnawing, etc. Nutrition in animals involves various steps from ingestion to egestion. There are types of nutrition like parasitic, saprophytic and holozoic. Based on the food eating habits, animals are divided into herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, scavengers and decomposers. Thanks for watching. For more videos, like, share and subscribe to this channel. Bye bye. All the best.